Let's bring in Shukria Barakzai. She is an Afghan politician and a former member of the Afghan parliament, and she joins me now live from London. Thank you so much for being with us on the program today. I first want to get your reaction to the statement that this official from the Taliban has made in regards to why they have put this ban into effect.
I think Taliban used to bring un-Islamic excuses and those type of excuses to make the Afghan women that they are not obeying Islamic rules. To be honest, before entering to the universities, every girl's face was been covered. That was the new rule of Taliban. Even they beaten students, female students, if they are not wearing a proper black dress or blue burqa, which is it's covered from head to toes, including their face. And I think this is another type of justification that they start to justify their barbaric kind of rules were against Islam, against the culture of Afghanistan. It's not the first time. I believe it wouldn't be the last time as well. Since Taliban took over Afghanistan, they erased women from public life.
Hmm.
They banned education for the girls, secondary school and high school. And right now, they stop girls from the university. So
Hmm.
that means they are erasing the half of population of Afghanistan from the rights of work, education, movement, and everything. Even women, just because they are women and
Right.
girls, they are not allowed to go to public. Even public parks are closed to the Afghan women. Restaurants, coffee
Right.
shops,
Extreme
shopping
measures.
centers, everything is just shut down
Right.
just because women cannot go there.
It has been 24 hours since the ban went into effect, and we're seeing protests here and there, which is a risk on its own for these women and men going out on the streets and voicing their opinions. What happens now?
Well, now the case is a little bit different. Today, more than 16 professors in the universities, they resigned just because of that recent action of the Taliban. They banned females from the schools. Meanwhile, the male students in different provinces, they also protest. They say either all of us going to be educated or none of us. And that's a kind of let's say local reaction against the Taliban, where first time male in Afghanistan are accompanying women and they are raising their voice for the rights of women. Internationally, of course, this announcement was not been welcomed, but just only press statement from those whom they bring Taliban in power,
Hmm.
that wouldn't be enough. But I think the resistance of Afghan women will continue as it was in the last 1.5 years.
Right. As you mentioned, a whole generation of women are currently being wiped out of public life. How do you think this is going to have an effect on the socioeconomic status of women in 10, 20 years from now?
Well, even right now, the economy is really get worse because the contribution of women entrepreneurs and women's in a business market was much high. So it's more than 3 billions was spent damage the Afghan economic growth. Meanwhile, it will have a bad backlash for the future of Afghanistan, the future generation of Afghanistan. To be honest, even men right now or little boys are not going to take a proper academic education. It's really a kind of backlash which is not destroying today, but tomorrow. It will have a bad and negative impact on Afghanistan economy, on social and
Hmm.
mental health of the Afghan people.
All right, Shukriya Barakzai, thank you so much for joining us here on the NewsHour and sharing that insight with us.